So this episode, I'm gonna talk about why you should stop focusing on views, right? And you should focus more on the people that you're helping. So I see like clout, people getting like clout, a lot of attention and things like that is becoming real big online. So a lot of people, they look at, how many subscribers they got, how many views, how many comments, and how many, right? They think of how many. They don't think of how many people have he helped. Like, if you switch that, then the views don't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. That's why I don't even have comments on my videos. I'm like, why? Why do I need comments? I don't need comments. Like, you see, like, I help businesses make more money. So even if you're not a business, you might look at my videos and be like, oh, yeah, I can start a business. His advice is good. Let me take his advice and I'm going to start a business. Why do I need you don't have to comment for me to do that, right? So even the people who have a sense of hate in them to comment, there's no outlet. So maybe they'll think, oh, man, I don't have a way to hate. Okay, well, let me just think about what he does. And then, boom, I just helped them. Because I took away their trigger to hate. I took the trigger away. That's why a lot of big companies and music artists now, they remove the comment section because some people, they have a trigger to hate already before they even look at the content. So if you remove that, now you're forcing their brain to either pay attention to the content or either look at what you provide them, because the hate trigger is gone. The whole hate mechanism is gone. And then, boom, you just leave them. If they're a hater, then it don't matter. So you just leave them in their own little world. And boom, now you're optimizing for the people that matter. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why subscribers and views and all of that, it really doesn't, yeah, it might boost you up, but I guess I'm speaking from a service perspective, because I look at a female on YouTube who has 1 million subscribers, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, okay, I'm looking at, I'm like, okay, if I watch this female's channel, what am I going to learn from this? It's like, and I'm thinking, how do they get millions of subscribers? Like, how? And I'm like, do guys just watch this shit? I'm thinking, do guys watch just women do random things? I'm like, okay, I guess that's why it's a lot of hate. I'm like, do guys just watch? I'm like, how does this shit get 1 million subscribers? If it's just a female, just like, I understand like the females who they're like, oh, I'm teaching women how to take money from men, or how to be a sugar baby, right? I've seen those channels, like women teaching men how men should pay women, and how women can pay men, or how men can pay women, and how to get women to pay men, how to get women to get men to pay them more and more and more, right? I can see why that would get millions of views, because a woman, she's trying to figure that out. Like, oh, all of these guys are in my phone for no reason. I'm just in my room. I'm doing nothing. And all these guys want me for no reason. I have no talent. I have no skill. I have no education. But they want me. So how can I get as much money from this as possible? Okay, now I get that. But why would a regular girl have that? She's not teaching nothing. You're not learning nothing. So it's like, why would you? That's why I say even a woman's profile picture is like, I'm like, wow, like simps. Like the word simp now, when I was younger, a simp was just a simp. But now a simp now is like It's a powerful word. It's a very powerful word because it's a perspective behind a thought of just a visual. Because it's like people who subscribe to that, they just have to see a picture and they're like, oh, subscribe, I like the picture. Just from the profile picture. Because what is a woman can't teach you nothing. What is the woman going to teach the man? He's just going to look at the video and just fall in love with the video, I guess, right? Because what is he learning? Like, you're not going to come at the end of that video, oh, yeah, I just learned how I could make another $1 million. Oh, I just learned how to, save on my taxes. Or how to, it's like, no, you just watch a female, like, dance in some grass or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's weird shit going on for women to have millions of subscribers on YouTube without providing any value. There's no value. I'm like, what the fuck? Or maybe I'm just in this old world of my own. I'm in my own little world of a guy who don't just randomly watch girls on YouTube. Like, what the fuck? What's the point? Like, if you're worried about your own watch time as a man, right? If you're a man and you got your own watch time to deal with, you got your own, like, how would you, I don't understand. And I'm like, damn, it's simps. I'm like, God, simps is real. I'm like, man, simping is real. It is real. I'm like, it's bigger than just shaming men. It's like, it's actual, this is big time data now. Like, simping is data now. For real. Simping is data. It's real data. Because it's like, it's a lot. And it's because, I'm going to tell you another big thing. It's because, like, a lot of men, they're broke. Like, and if you're broke and you don't have an agenda behind anything, all that you have is your feelings and your emotions. And you can just find this girl online to just, oh, I don't have anything. I just want this girl. And they become needy and they, boom. So now the girl gets millions of subscribers for doing absolutely fucking nothing. But being a teddy bear to a guy online. Like, she's your teddy bear or some shit. And then I started thinking, like, damn, this shit is big time data. Like, imagine the guy who owns Instagram. Like, imagine the people who own Instagram or OnlyFans. Just imagine the shit that they see. Right? Imagine going to the login. Like, let me log into only my admin account. Like, you're not logging into a user account. You own OnlyFans. Let me look at all of this shit that's going on. Okay, she's making $1 million a month. She's making 100,000. She's making, you know what I'm saying? My account says 500, 400 million or some shit. Log in, log out, boom. Just think of that. Just think of that mentality. It's such a different, it's like, whoa. Then when you think of it like that, then you think, okay, now I see why a girl can get 1 million subscribers on YouTube for doing absolutely fucking nothing but posting. It's like, and then their perspectives be so stupid. It'd be something stupid. And I'm like, dudes fall for, I'm like, it's dudes who fall for that shit every fucking day. It's like, it's dudes who fall for that shit. I'm like, shit. I'm like, if you're a dude nowadays and you're not into the tech world and you're not a simp, that's easy riches. It's easy riches. Like, I'm not going to say it's easy riches, but if you work hard, yeah. But a lot, it's like, I don't know, it's amazing. Like, it's crazy. Like, I can only imagine how much the OnlyFans guy, like the guy who created that shit, he probably feels like a god. Like, like I can only imagine like how his whole technology setup is, right? Like, how is his technology set up? Does he have like, oh, I got one laptop where I just log into this account or this? It's like, it's just crazy how I think of that from a perspective of a YouTube owner or an Instagram owner, not like an account owner, right? Like the owner of all of that shit, where you can't say this doesn't exist. You can't say, oh, there's no guys doing this or there's no girls doing this, when you can see it right in front of you. And you can see all the text, everything, all the pictures, all the videos, everything. And then have the money behind it to back it up and the documentation. That's crazy. And they're still, back to the topic, right? They're still focusing on the people that you're helping. Like, even the OnlyFans girl is focusing on the guys that they're helping, right? Who would that be? A horny guy or just a simp needy guy, right? Because if you look at it, like, if you're around girls, right, what are you paying for if you're paying for something online? You're paying for the companionship. It's not even her. That's really why girls make so much money, because they're focusing on who they're helping, and there's a lot of needy guys, right? So they can make money on their need. So they're making money on the dependency of the guy. So the guy is horny. So fuck it. I'm just going to make a profile pic of me doing this and smiling. And she's like the perfect troll, right? So she becomes the perfect troll. And the guys, she's such a good troll that they like it. It's like, oh, she has tendencies like me, right? So she's giving him what he needs. She's focusing on who she's helping. The world is crazy right now. It's crazy. And you can tell, like, you could tell when, because I told it in the other episode where there's dudes who talk for these girls. Like, there's social media managers, right? So girls that she's somewhere, I don't know, with another guy, right? But she has another guy managing the social media. So he's posting this, and this. So he's using his creativity for the girl. And then she's just somewhere with another guy who's not even, he's probably paying her, right? He's probably paying her too. So boom, it's like a funnel. like females, they don't need click funnels, right? They just have Twitter, a profile pic, a link, and then some posts. They don't need, like, that's why I say, that's why I'm always big on OnlyFans girls, because me being a copywriter, right, I understand the psychology of the funnel that's being created, right? It's one funnel off of one fucking naked photo. Or not even naked, just a regular girl photo is a better funnel than, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, women, they don't need funnels. They don't have to create that, right? It's just their images is enough. But yeah, focus on who you're helping. Don't worry about the hater aspect of it. Just focus on who you're helping.